Joining us right now is the man that guided the Aztecs. I'm telling you where this program was when he took over to where they are right now. No wonder he got a big contract extension, and deservedly so.
Yes.
Coach Steve Fisher back on with the Cannons. Coach, how are you today?
I'm doing good, gentlemen. I'm honored to be with you.
Well, it's great, and congratulations again on the new deal here. When you came to San Diego State, and I was there with you, Coach, when you came aboard, I thought you were nuts. You're never going to win at San Diego State. It's a football school. They don't care about basketball. Could you have imagined where you started from to where you are right now, whether it was even possible?
I did, or I would not have taken the job. I mean, you were here, Steve,
Yep.
and, at best it was apathy.
Oh.
And I saw the phenomenal arena and a beautiful campus and a very supportive president and athletic director in America's finest city. And I was also smart enough to know that a lot of good coaches had been here. So I knew it wouldn't happen overnight, but I was excited for the opportunity and challenge. And 12 years later, I'm beginning my 13th season here. Can you believe it?
Hey,
Amazing.
Coach, it's Pat. How are you, man? Congratulations.
Hi, Pat. Thank you.
The old Rick Majerus line. I don't know about you guys' ignorance or apathy, and they said, I don't know and I don't care. But did you ever think that you would be coaching this long?
This long here or this long period?
Anywhere.
Hey, have they had to have asked you that same question, right?
No, I'm right with you. I mean,
Yeah. So if you're having fun, if you feel as if it's not like work, you got your health. So I've got all of the above, and I've got a very supportive administration that likes what we've done and what we're doing. So I'm very excited to have the 4-year extension and be looking forward to not only this season but seasons in the future.
You and I are the kind of guys that aren't going to sit on a beach and think about the past. How's your squad look this year?
I'm nervous. I wish I had a couple of the returnees that are no longer here. We've got 9 scholarship players able to play. I have 2 sitting out, and we're not going to be real big. So I think we'll play a little different. I believe we'll be fun to watch. The carryover from last year, we are continuing to sell tickets like nobody's business. So we're going to be well received out of the gate. But this will be a season where our guys that played a lot last year, like Rayhan and Tapley, are going to be asked to do a lot more, and others are going to have to step up and prove that they're here for a reason. And so that's exciting, but a little unnerving also.
Right.
When you go 34-3, Coach, it's crazy the year after, but that was such a magical run for the Aztecs. Have you solved the riddle, Coach, of how now to get players to go to such an idyllic place like San Diego and play Aztec basketball?
Vic, recruiting is an inexact science, and it's never the same. I know it's helping us get kids interested. I think that it will have a real strong carryover with this year's recruiting class. We've got guys coming in this weekend for first weekend of school, so we're very excited about the future recruits, and that's the lifeblood of your program. And we need to add 3 or 4 guys to what we have for next year's class, and I believe we'll add not only quantity but quality.
Talking with Steve Fisher, San Diego State basketball coach, and of course, the man has it all. He won an NCAA championship at Michigan, 3 Final Fours, of course, a couple back-to-back with the Fab Five, and what he's done at San Diego State, to me, is on the next level, considering where he came from. Of course, he got knocked out in the Sweet 16 by UConn. Team goes on to win a national championship. By the way, they got a guy that's been around for a long time, Jim Calhoun. I know that was a tough loss, but what do you say when you look at a guy like Calhoun still finding a way to get all the way to the top of the college basketball world?
Calhoun has done it over time and done it at the highest level with series of national championships. And, you guys know, because you follow this sport, have covered it intimately, you have to be not only good, and we were really, really good. You have to get a little lucky, and we probably didn't have the ball bounce our way with a couple of plays and at various times, but we had the chances to win that Connecticut game right down to the last minute of the game.
Well, the tournament, as you know, is set up to be lucky.
Exactly.
I mean, the way it's set up, but you got to look at the big picture. What occurs to me is that if this NBA season doesn't get underway, you could be the only game in town.
You're exactly right, Pat.
Which is kind of cool.
All eyes will be on us, no question about it.
There's good and bad that comes with that, as you know.
Well, I mean, we're in a city that has professional football, professional baseball, and last year we had all those pro football and baseball players wanting to get tickets to our game, which was nice to have too. So we were the talk of the town, and anywhere you have to win to have that to be at the front burner, and we're hoping that we can continue to win. It'll be hard for anybody to win at the rate we did last year, but we like our team. We're excited about our program and where we're headed.
Coach, I picked you guys to beat Connecticut in that game. I loved you guys to make a very, very long run, and you did. But that journey, that odyssey of the Aztecs was priceless, Coach. It was an amazing, amazing odyssey.
Vic, I appreciate you saying that, and I feel the same way. This has been a period in San Diego State history, athletically and particular basketball, that will live on for a long, long time. And I told our players that as the season went on. We want this to be one when you bring your kids back here to point to the banner and talk fondly of what you helped build and do. And I think that will happen throughout this community. Now, we don't want them to say, remember back in the good old days. We want them to say, boy, wasn't it great then, and hasn't it continued to be great?
Exactly. Well, Coach, I'm making a prediction right now. This is not your last contract extension. There will be more down the road for Steve Fisher.
I like that.
I like that, Coach, and it's going to happen. Coach, congratulations again on your great run with the Aztecs. We'll be following you every step of the way upcoming season.
Way to go, Steve.
Thank you very much, man. I enjoy immensely listening to you daily.